Okay, this is everything I'm getting rid of from my wardrobe. I'm gonna just send it all to the realreal, which is like a luxury resale platform. I haven't heard amazing things, but it's just easier than selling them individually on Depop or whatever. So I'm just gonna send a big box of stuff. The first thing is, because they didn't fit me when I got them, these Chloe, I think is how you say it properly. Capris. They're like a nice wool material, but they just don't fit me. It's not worth getting them tailored. So I'm just gonna sell them. I've had this in my wardrobe forever and it's just too small for me. It's a little reformation dress. It's tiny. Like, I'm only 5'4.5" and it doesn't fit me. This dress from Dish, which I probably won't get a lot of money for, but better than it's sitting in my wardrobe. These Goldie barrel jeans. I don't mind these jeans, I actually like them, but they're very rigid denim, and although a lot of like denim aficionados say stretch denim is an abomination to the denim community, I prefer my denim to have a little bit of a stretch. These like flatten the bum and they're high-waisted, so I just don't wear them that much. These OG Prada sandals. They're like a dad sandal. Like, I don't hate these, but I haven't worn them. It's been like 3 or 4 summers now and I haven't worn them. So there's no point in me keeping them in my wardrobe. When I first got them back in 2019, I treated myself to these at the Prada outlet. Don't know what I was doing because I shouldn't have been spending that money at the time. Actually, funny story, I bought them at the outlet in Chicago and then I panicked. I was like, oh, I can't afford these. Like, I need to bring them back. I brought them back and there's like a little bit of dirt on the sole and they were like, sorry, you can't return these. So I was like, okay. So I kept them. I'm not even continuing to get into it with these fucking Chanel loafers. You guys know. I bought them. I regretted buying them. I wore them a few times. Now I'm selling them. They are the like slipper Chanel loafer in a cool toned brown. Cool toned brown, actually really hard to wear. A lot of the browns I have in my wardrobe are warm toned, which makes this clash with a lot of things. And then it's not black, so I can't wear it with like a tight. So I'm just gonna sell these. I'm gonna lose a lot of money on them, but that's okay. I actually don't mind. I'd rather them be sold and someone find them and love them and wear them than have them sitting in my wardrobe. These, I really wanted to like them, but they just don't, they're too narrow for the foot. But how cute is that? I love the little bow. I love dark brown and this little kitten heel. I thought they'd be so nice under jeans, but I can't wear them because they were too narrow on the foot. They're just not comfortable. Then this is just another long knit Dish dress, dark brown. I could keep this, but I just feel like, should I actually get rid of this? I do wear it, but you know what I don't like about it, and this is something I hate, is the lining is shorter than the material of the dress, so you see the break in the lining, and I just don't like how that looks. This is just a pink cashmere jumper. What was I thinking? It's basically the same colour as my skin. I am so pale and pink, and I thought this pale pink would be giving, but it's not. These I bought on the realreal. I'm just returning them. They're just a pair of Vince sandals. I do like the jewellery design of the toe, but I just didn't wear them all summer. No point in them sitting in my wardrobe. This, now that I look at here, I'm like, should I sell it? Should I not? It's one of the first edition Balenciaga city bags. I found this at a thrift store for $1 and it's real. This was like the ultimate thrift find. This is back in 2019. I was at a thrift store and I was like going through the bags and I was like, wow, that feels amazing. Pulled it out. It was this girl. We all know her. And I used it a lot, but now it doesn't like fit a laptop. So it's not, so it's not a good travel bag. So I'm just going to sell it because they're actually going for a lot on the resale market right now. I mean, anything's going to be a profit from the €1 or dollar that I bought it for. It's a really nice bag. And should I just keep it? I don't know. Like, should I just keep it because it's like such a classic? But then I also don't really like Balenciaga. I don't know. Now I'm like rethinking it. Because she kind of is giving classic. She kind of is giving 2010s realness. Okay, well, I actually sold that on Poshmark this week, and then the girl like cancelled the order, so whatever. Maybe I should keep it. Maybe that's my sign, but I never use it. Oh my god, this is what's wrong with me. I'm so bad at getting rid of things. Austin's calling me. Gotta answer. Bean and potato.
A bean and potato?
Yeah. Come on, bun. Hi everybody, it's Friday and we are back. Just messing. I'm about to take an everything shower and then get ready. We're going for dinner tonight. We have a wedding tomorrow and that's it. Little weekend vlog. Bring you guys along for the journey. It's actually like we're so conditioned by watching YouTubers that can't just be ourselves. I bring us along to enjoy. Hi, just curled my hair. I thought we could do a little life update while I'm doing my makeup. I'm doing my makeup for dinner with friends. So I started my new job a month ago now. So I'm just like getting into it and it's very intense. And it's like I'm really struggling to find the balance between work and cooking, taking care of the house, minding Bonnie, catching up with friends. So I'm struggling a little bit with that. And then my mental health has been a little rocky, to say the least. I've been having a lot of anxiety, so just trying to find ways to balance that and find ways to feel more present and more at ease, which is basically just being in community and being with friends. So I've been trying to prioritize that this week. I'm just doing some underpainting with a cool tone bronzer. This one's just from the Sephora collection. It's just a fair cool tone bronzer. Okay, this is the outfit of the night. Let me get my poof out of the way. I don't even know if you can really get the full vibe. I'm wearing this fine mesh knit COS top, so you can kind of see a little bit through it. And these pants. Peep the little Chanel in the crack. I'm obsessed. Found these vintage Chanel pants on the realreal. And then I have these vintage Ferragamo snakeskin heels. And I'm going to wear these with the same bag I wore last night. My Chanel Timeless bowler bag. Sunglasses, obviously. What do we think? These pants were like such an incredible find. They're so comfortable, they fit perfectly. The thing when you're shopping Chanel, as if we're all doing that every single day, is that the sizing is all over the place. So these are a large, and a small Chanel does not fit me. A small vintage French brand does not fit me. So, like these were not expensive, and then I saw them on the resale site for like $2,000 or something. They are so comfortable. I'm obsessed. Let me see if you can get like a real full, like the little leather CC. Oh, I think that is very hot and sexy. So yeah, I'm gonna go to dinner and I'm just wearing my normal jewelry. Gonna go to dinner, have one glass of rosé, and come home and get a good night's rest. Good morning. I look fucking insane. It's about 7 a.m. and me and Bonnie are gonna go for a walk and get some breakfast and a matcha to start the day, because then we have Pilates and then we have a wedding. So busy day. These are Ukrainian pancakes. I don't know much else about them. Getting ready for this wedding. I just put on some eye patches. Let's be honest, do they do anything? I don't know. Does it feel good to just put them on? Yeah. And then I'm going to use this ice roller. Obsessed, right? It has two sides. One side this, one side this. It like hugs your face. I'll start with the bigger side first. Just roll it on your skin to warm it up a little bit. I'm not feeling that puffy, but when I have like lots of time to get ready, it's nice to just do all these things. So I'm gonna ice roll, and then I'm gonna put on tan, and then we'll do our makeup and get ready. Okay, this is the fit. I'm just deciding on a bag. I think this is like too big, but it's like the only one I have that matches, so it's gonna have to be this. I broke my other shoes, so it's these. I think this is cute. The only question I am debating on is my hair. So I can wear it up. I also have it like down, which I think is very classy. Just got back from the wedding. Had to come home and let Bonnie out. That's like the worst thing about the wedding being here, is that we didn't have anyone minding her. Hi, best friend. Come here. Hi, baby. Love you so much. So now let's put in something a little more comfy than my Reformation dress, which I really liked. Just sometimes having a larger chest is... I put your water in the kitchen, honey. Your water's in the kitchen, honey. Go get it. Having a larger chest just makes wearing clothes harder. Okay, what am I gonna wear for my jammies? Yeah.
I got it.
What apples? I don't know if they have those.
Right there. I can tell. Cosmic crisp. I knew it.
Where does it say that?
I could tell by the way that they look.
We're good. We have so much tea. Coffee. Grocery haul. While I unload my groceries, let me tell you something about me. I'm a little psychotic when it comes to loading the groceries onto the belt and then putting them in the bag. I don't like anyone else to do it. I have to do it in the order that I put them on the belt, in the order that they're going to go into the bag. Heaviest things first, whatever, you know, eggs at the end. And I'm very particular about that. Don't know why. Brown butter, chocolate, cookies, take and bake. Oh, by accident I got extra large eggs. Let's see how large they are. I don't know, seem pretty normal. Pasture raised organic. Got some cosmic crisp apples. Don't have those in Ireland. These are Austin's favorite apple. These are just some little small, what are these? Grass-fed probiotic ice cream. They're just like these little small pots of ice cream. Austin will not leave the supermarket without another thing of Greek yogurt. Non-fat. He does not like the fat. Love this cashew milk. It's just got 4 simple ingredients. We don't have these in Ireland, I don't think. Kerrygold aged cheddar. They're basically like a grown-up cheese string. They're so nice for a little snack. These are also great for a snack. Beef jerky. Is it beef jerky? Beef sticks. Sounds kind of wrong, but it's good. I guess I just got a lot of snacks. This is the Tony's Chocolonely minis. So there's a ton of mini chocolates in there. I like the packaging because it's all paper and recyclable. I got some chocolate chips for the banana bread I'm going to make because I've got loads of ripe bananas here. Coffee beans for the drip coffee maker for Austin. We're going to make taco bowls tonight. So we got some grass-fed and finished beef. I got some cashews to go in the banana bread. And then I got a whole chicken, which I'll just put in the air fryer, 30 minutes aside. And then you have cooked chicken for salads and all that kind of stuff for the rest of the week. So yeah, I'm gonna put these away. Now let's strip the bed sheets. I just bought this one pair of linen bed sheets from Quince, and they were like $200 or $300, which is expensive, but I don't have any other sheets. And I've had these sheets for about 3 years now. And every week I just take them off, wash them, and put them straight back on. And they're really breathable, and they're very nice to sleep in. So I feel like instead of buying a ton of different types of sheets, it's actually really nice to just invest in one really high quality set of sheets and just reuse them. I think as well, because we have a dryer, it's really easy because the dryers and washing machines are massive in America. So you can do I can put like all these sheets in, like every single part of the bedding, and have it washed and dried within 2 hours and back on the bed, which is really nice. We're gonna have taco bowls for dinner tonight, like I was saying. I also need to have a shower and wash my hair. And I want to just do a little bit more yoga. Maybe with Austin, because he's been coming around more to the idea of yoga, which is obviously I enjoy that because it's important to me. So maybe me and him can do a little evening flow. We got this bed maybe like a year ago now, and it was only $600 from Home Depot, which when you look at the price of beds, I actually think that was reasonable. But the decor in this room is kind of like a mishmash of what we have left from Austin's old bachelor pad and what we started purchasing. But furniture is just so expensive, and when you have stuff that already functions, it's hard to want to spend money and buy things that you don't need. Look at these little mini banana breads. How cute are they? That's a big one. Now, Bonnie wants to say hello. I'm going to put the sheets back on the bed. We're going to have dinner. No, you already had your dinner. And then I will see you all next time.